BeautyV, good afternoon. How are you doing? Hope you're good. How is your family? Your first question: How can youth avoid cultism in our society? It's a very very simple set. Like the interview we had earlier last week, I think, right, or during last week, I told you that the youth can avoid cultism when they introduce anti-cultism into our curriculum vitae, you understand? So into our academic activities, you understand? In the sense that as we have history as a subject, anti-cultism should be a subject too. When the youth, before they come up to youth, they should catch them young while they are kids, you understand? So before they become youth, they already know that this thing is a very bad something. It's already been ingested into their system or imprinted into their brain, you understand? For them to know that, okay, cultism is a very bad thing. So you teach them young, you catch them young, like the way your movement is, you understand? You from the home too. The parents should tell their kids that cultism is bad. They should show them pictures and videos of those people that have lost their life, not the good side of it. Because me, I don't see any good side of cultism. I think since the last time we talked, we had the interview with me. Up till today, I haven't seen corpses of young men dying. So what do we do about the single ladies? Because of cultism, our youths are dying, and the government are mute about it. Why? What are the measurements for Nigerian government needs? What the Nigerian government needs to stop or reduce cultism? See, let me tell you something. Late Abacha, may so rest in peace, he said that if something happens in the country and the government can't take care of those insecurities in 24 hours, that means the government has hands in those things or they have interest in it. Earlier, my last interview, BeautyV, I told you something that the government don't care about stuff like this because it takes our mind off their corruption and what they are, you understand, for them to achieve a lot of things. Because, okay, when the youth are being deviated by cultism, you understand, they won't look into the government that are stealing mineral resources or stuffs. The only thing they'll be thinking of is, oh, they don't fall this one, no. Make we fall this one back, you understand? They don't do this one, no, make we do this one back. But if the government wants to reduce cultism today, I swear to God, within 1 month, they will reduce it from 100 to 99% by putting steep laws. If you kill anybody or if you meet you as a cultist member, there are years that you spend. Okay, take a look at something. There's a Bobrisky's issue. A lot of celebrities now are coming out to apologize that, okay, they've sprayed Naira one way or the other, which everybody in the society is, you understand, is everybody in society has already done one or two of that issue. Even me myself, I think I've sprayed money, you understand? But just one person, they use that as an example. Everybody is coming out to beg, you understand? So if the government can do that, seriously, my brother, cultism will reduce totally because we need the reduction of this cultism. I'm not happy seeing our youth dying every day. BeautyV, thank you very much for this question because I've been wanting to talk about this topic when it comes to hard drugs, you understand? You said, how do hard drugs contribute to cultism? Hard drugs contribute to destruction of a society, not even cultism as a whole, you understand, alone. As in, drugs has done a lot of damages to our youth than cultism has even done, you understand? Because this is the new generation we're in right now. If you don't even smoke, that means you don't belong. You must smoke, you must drink. Back then when we were growing up, you understand, if you are a smoker in a community and they know you are a smoker, you become something they detest. So that the way they detest you makes you say, okay, I won't even smoke publicly. But now you see youths everywhere smoking. Colorado, what do they call it? Colos, the one that makes them mad. You understand, a lot of things. Drugs, which don't supposed to be that. And one thing about hard drugs is that it makes you feel as if you are untouchable or invincible. And the last time I told you, nobody is invincible. You understand? So drug cause a lot of harm in the society than any other as an activity in the society. So hard drugs to cultism is just like you adding more fuel to a fire. You know that the fire will escalate. So hard drugs has ruined a lot of things, even not cultism alone. Bill TV. Your fourth question was on introduction of cultism in nice movement. The founding fathers that started the cultism movement started it with a good intention, but the problem I'm having with the founding fathers is them being numb and being quiet about the recent killings. It's just like you introducing something. When you introduce something, you understand, and you see that it's trying to bring problem, you would have dissolved it, but no, they allow it to continue. Let me give you an example of Boko Haram today we are facing. During Yaradua, then Jonathan was his vice president. If you could remember, Boko Haram was there. The movement was going. When the movement was going, they started killing uniform people. The next thing that Yaradua did was that he immediately destroyed the root of Boko Haram. That is their leader, Muhammad Yusuf, that was shot that everybody saw, you understand, in the media. So they would have used the same way, you understand, to destroy what they have created or to close the movement. Because this cultism movement now, they created this like 70 to 80 years ago, I think, or 70 or something years ago. But now, if you could see what is happening, it's destroying our youths. And they were youth when they introduced it into the system. So they should know that whatever killing that happens in cultism goes back to them. Bill TV, thank you very much for this question. Is poverty one of the main factors of cultism? No. Poverty is on its own, cultism is on its own. Before even the birth of cultism, they have been poverty. You understand? So I don't think they even interact in any way. You understand? Poverty is on its own, while cultism is on its own. Okay, for instance, maybe you walk in, they understand. I've seen a lot of them on my streets, you understand. They claim that they are Vikings, dirty-looking people, and they are kings. How will you be dirty and call yourself a king? Look at that mentality. You understand? They still beg us for their daily meals every day. You understand? So if joining the cultism, you understand, is because of poverty, the cultism should have made them rich. How many cultists, you understand, have made money with this issue as in them being cultists? So I don't think poverty has to do with cultism, seriously.
Thank you very much for this question. Is revenge one of the reasons for being a cult member? My answer to this will be yes and no. My answer being yes is that some people takes revenge, understand, some extent, understand. You know, there is some revenge that you yourself you can't just do it alone. You understand? So you need a group of people to work together, but you mustn't be a cultist to revenge something. You understand? And sometimes revenge mostly happens in a way that you will even pay with your dear life after the revenge or something. You understand? So, for instance, let's take a look at Anini, the late armed robber. I think he became a notorious armed robber because police killed one of his brothers. The way I heard, I don't know if the story is concrete, you understand. So, because of that, he became an armed robber. He did not become a cultist, too. He became an armed robber, you understand, because of that. You understand? So, there are a lot of ways that you can put your revenge. Let me tell you something. If somebody kills my person, you understand, and I really want to kill that person, I wasn't become a cultist before I do that. I don't need numbers to do that. I just need weapon. I need tactics. I need stuff. I need friends that I can call. You understand? People that I know that okay, if you do something together, it doesn't comes out. Then we'll do it together. You understand? So that's just it. So some people, to them is because of revenge. Because I've heard stories of people being killed, their brother being killed by cultists. They have to join the other cults because they need that manpower to make sure that they revenge fully. And at the end of the day, they'll see pay with their life. You understand? I like this your question. Does cultism encourage armed robbery activities like kidnapping? Yes. Because for instance, you become a cultist, you understand, somebody joined, or let me say someone joined cultism. So him joining the cultism now is entitled to weapons. and maybe he's broke, I think the next thing they'll think about is how to rob or kidnap someone for ransom or rob to get money. So a lot of robbers being caught, and a lot of them are cultists. You understand? So it encourages, because the mind is something that is so deceptive. For instance, I wasn't a cultist, I don't have a gun, so I won't even think of robbing anybody. But I'm a cultist now, I have a gun. I have members, understand, who I can talk in for us to, as in, go for robbery operation or kidnapping operation. You understand? So with that I can do it because I have the necessary auxiliaries, you understand, with me. That's the arsenal and the people. You understand? That is the arsenal and my members to do it. So yes, it encourages kidnapping and robbery. Bill TV, God bless you for this question. Traditional rulers encouraging cultism because some traditional rulers are members. What is your take on that? Yes, we've had one or two issues about that, you understand. You see, these traditional rulers we're talking about, they are using that cultism as a manpower, you understand, which is very, very bad. Because the first or the second step of governing in a community is a traditional ruler. Back then, before a case goes to the police station, most of the case, even in the community estates, you understand, we have traditional rulers. Most of the case goes straight to the traditional ruler before even going to the police. So the traditional rulers are meant to protect their community, not as in make their community a tool of destruction. And we've seen a lot of them. And my word for them is that they should be shameful, they should be ashamed of themselves, because they are meant to represent the people, not to destroy the people. Okay, let me ask you this question. How many traditional rulers has cultism killed? How many? But how many traditional rulers has used cultism as a tool for killing? You understand? So it's very, very, very bad. And my take on that is they are very, very wrong on doing that. And any of them being caught doing that should be prosecuted according to the laws of the land. You understand? Bill TV, thank you for this question. I think this is the last question. Court members finding court members finding killing of their rivals as fun. Yeah, they take it as fun. As I told you in my last interview that I can't even watch some of the videos we post. You understand? I just look at them and, you understand, once, and then I'll stop looking at them. Because to me, anyone that has the heart to kill, he or have fellow human being that way is not supposed to be called a human being. It's supposed to be called a demented animal. You understand? How will you, after killing someone, you have to disfigure the person's corpse? That is too bad. And these things only happens in the cartel. And these cultists, they are not cartels. You understand? Okay, how much does even the cultists, how much do they generate? You understand? How much? Nothing. Most of their members are poor. Most of their members are the ones working on the street looking for what to eat and drink, you understand? Most of their members do still beg we that are working day and night to make sure that we survive. They still beg for us and we still help. But at the end of the day, they will still take you down if they want to take you down. That's if they envy you. You understand? And there is something I want to let all these cultists know. These eiye, maphite, KK, the Buccaneers, the Aloras, the Vikings. None of you is ahead of one. There is nothing like supremacy. Do you know why? All of you people have guns. As long as you have guns, nobody, you understand, is impossible to be killed. Nobody is invisible. So this one is no more than this. This one is no more than this. You are all the same to me. So there is nothing like supremacy in between you people, because everybody got guns. As long as there is guns everywhere, this group has gun, this group have gun. Before you know, they start shooting out, and nobody is invisible to a bullet. Me, I have never seen one. You understand? The only thing that makes you invisible to them, maybe if you're wearing a bulletproof vest. You understand? Because even the juju say they talk about, at the end of the day, one day go say the juju don't fail the person, they still shoot him, he enter, he die. You understand? So this orientation of killing and stuff, you people should stop it. You understand? Aren't you even ashamed of the killings you're seeing, killing your fellow brothers because he's in one group and you're in the other group? This is a very, very, to me, this is inhuman. You understand? It's inhuman. The only people that does these things are, what do they call them? People that doesn't even think. You understand? Or even mad people say even knows things as in how to work with their brain better than those killing for pleasure and fun. Why are you killing for pleasure and fun? Why are you killing a young person like you are because he belongs to one group and I belong to another group? You understand? So seriously, I'm really disappointed in this killing of a thing. I'm tired of saying it. Okay, from my last interview till this interview now, I think it's 1 week interval. You've posted more than 10 to 15 people being killed. That's the one you even know. Because there are some ones going on that we don't even know. You understand? So please and please, I'm begging you, I'm begging the head of this cultist, you understand? Of this cult. You people should please put your people together. Keep them together, keep them in check. Don't you initiate people that are illiterate, people that doesn't know how to use their brain, people that the only thing they know about is killing. People should not initiate them because you are not helping the society. You are reducing our numbers day by day. You are making people to be widows. You are making children to be fatherless. You are making mothers to lose their children. Is that not enough cause for you people? And you think that if you die, you are going to heaven? It's a lie. You are going to hell if you die with that because you have a lot of blood in your hands. And forget about that 30-minute prayer and imam or a pastor will pray for you. You think it will take you to paradise. It's not going to take you anywhere. On a hellfire, and the life is too short to die and go to hell. You understand? So that's my take on this question. I have other things to add. You remember when you posted last month, I think, about a guy being killed at I can't remember one of these eastern states. That he was a final year student, one fair guy like that, one fair young guy like that, that was killed. Okay, let me bust your bubble. 1 to 2 of them have been arrested, those Vikings, and that is how they will spend the rest of their lives in jail. You understand? And while this process is being going on, I bet you no member of Viking will want to even visit him in prison. They will distance themselves from him because they doesn't want him to affect them. So is this who, or is this what you are going to join? Is it what somebody is supposed to join? The people, the brotherhood that is not there while you are in trouble. They are only there when they want to make trouble. You understand? So people, you need to please talk into themselves. The world we are in now is to look for money and enjoy yourself. This world right now, a sachet of pure water, I think some parts of the country is 15 naira. And one sachet of water is something that some people cannot even, you understand, they can't even buy. You understand? So this world we are in now, I beg, hustle well, make money, make you and your family enjoy. You know, you say you go make money, you're going to waste your life. Wasting of life is useless now. Okay, you make the money, one idiot wants you to kill you. Then in our own groups, they will go shoot another person. Now, what thing did you use? It has no use. Please. And this movement, Catch Them Young, we are going to put more force into it to make sure that we catch a lot of young people before they join. To tell them that joining this thing is like them, as in throwing their lives away. We won't tell them any good because there's nothing good. Me, I have not seen anything good in cultism. This year, I have not seen anything good. So we tell them the bad aspect of it and make sure that we catch them young. Thank you very much, BT. Omitted the question, BT, because back to the question, which says that does introduction of Yahoo a major key funding more killing? There are cultists who are Yahoo people, but Yahoo was not introduced into cultism for them to, as in, fund themselves. People that are not cultists themselves are much in Yahoo. They say 100% of Yahoo, like 95% of people that are in Yahoo are not cultists. But those 5% that are making money in Yahoo fund their group. Do you know why I'm saying this? Let's go back to, there's a rapper called King Von who is being feared, who was being feared because it's late now, who was being feared by a lot of gangs. You understand? Did they say they called King Von up? He was in a bulletproof car. He came out to fight with a rapper, then he was shot dead. He was taken to the hospital, then he was dead. Why I'm bringing this is that King Von uses his rap, you understand, money to fund his gang. You know, they don't call them cults there, they call them gang. You understand? So a lot of them I know use their money to fund into the cultism, and they think that that is a good thing. Instead of you to use your money to make life good, you understand, for people, your loved ones, your family, your people, you understand, people that are there for you, they want. You are there funding people that are killing people. So I don't think as in it's a very nice thing. You understand? And with that, a lot of Yahoo boys that are cultists should calm down and think. Don't use your money to give pains to others. Your money is meant for you to enjoy and your family, not to give others pain. Because God, I don't pray God to give me even money that I'll use in causing other pain. I don't want it. So that's just it. Thank you very much for this opportunity again, BTV. And may God bless you. And please continue doing the good work. Don't let anybody to talk to you or to stop you from doing what you are doing, please. Thank you very much.